I would like to show you some of my works. I think they're good illustrations of what I've been working on for the last 10 years. The themes I work on, the shapes I like, the colors I create, and of course the wood as my favorite material. In a nutshell, I would define myself and my work in the following way. I'm a sort of archaic, baroque and expressionist artist. I don't want to innovate. I want to bind, to connect artistic matters together. I've been working on that work for more than 10 years. I want to question, to seduce. Spiral. I wonder how to meet the public's eyes, which are filled with TV screens and shining special effects. Contemplation. I brave the mind with still images and carvings, hand to hand, to hold. I rely on the 20th century old empathy to build my non-dramatic aesthetics. The question of beauty was raised at the end of the 20th century in a negation too popular, too vulgar. I was taught how to forget during my studies, yet this question remains. For the public, the buyer, the collector, I'm still asking it. I'm looking for reconciliation without revelation, without concession. I can feel something inexhaustible. I can feel something irrational. I can feel a mechanism. I only find something unfulfilled. The artist is looking for a way to understand, is looking for an answer. I badger, I attract in order to give endlessly. Esotericism. When I carve, the essence is in the unsaid. The sense of touch wins. My consciousness goes through my fingers. It's like a stream of consciousness. The work is often done without thinking of the final purpose. Thus, my ideas of the carving is fragmented. My drawing phrase is the crude noise of the mallet on the tool. Neutron incantations. Not only like sketches, but like the torn pages of a breviary. Quick gestures, short temporality. Obviously, a basic line is roughed out at the beginning, most of the time linked with the shape, the sizes, the weight, the smell of the raw material, but also an endless personal involvement which recurring themes in my work are the testimonies. My wooden bodies, mystery, creation, men, women, love, couple, violence, war, art. The multiplicity of the shapes always brings me back to the body in itself. The variety of style always leads to emotion. The eye. Sexes stand for emotion, true and hidden decency rather than obscenity. In spite of their variety, my work creates a maze, a coherent space, a difficult frame to seize at a glance. The mixing and the melting of cultures allow meaningful connections like our humanity. One must get lost in it. Central and poor self-fiction, irregular gem, clear, blurred pictures, archaic artistic testimonies of a full and yet transitory era. Fissure, cracking, infinite, parnessness, space of culture, sublimation, discrepancy, uncanny, women's sexes, imperfect perfection, in between them, split, cleft, bohemia, dangerously final, natural dehydration, excessive dryness, moisture with mastic, artificial conservation, gaping hole on purpose, wanted for shadow, canyon line, fibrous vertical drawings, manifesto. We are artists for every single person, from the center to the periphery, or nothing. Modest. What matters is the power of the identity without elitism, beyond technology. I wish you had enjoyed this visit in my territory and that we could share your opinions.